Well, hey everybody, I'm Paul Gross. Let's get you going with an update on the forecast. And this is a new computer model that came into the computer late this morning. And so it's going to give us a little more clarity into the Friday snow. Before we get to that, you can see that all we have right now is just lake effect snows. That's just that wind coming eastward across the lakes here. These are intense bands of snow, but notice just these little pockets of snow. And by the way, you want to hear crazy? Erie, Pennsylvania. As of 6 o'clock this morning, Erie, Pennsylvania had 53 inches of snow in just 30 hours, just from the wind coming across the lake. That is a brand new record for the entire state of Pennsylvania. So that just gives you an idea of how crazy this lake effect snow is. Now, high pressure coming in. We have clockwise circulation here around the high. So we still have these west winds coming across the lakes through tonight into early tomorrow. But watch, as the high slides by, the wind starts shifting around and those lake effect snow showers, they go elsewhere. So that's good news. But then we have this. Now, we've been watching this for a couple of days now. This is a kind of a weak storm system. Now, admittedly, it's still out over the Pacific. So until it crosses over the continent, we then get a better handle on it with our weather balloons, can study its physics, and that gets into the computer models, which helps them do a better job. But right now, it still doesn't look like a very powerful storm. It's going to slide across Thursday night. And so this is midnight, Thursday night into Friday morning. So you can see it's going to spread a little swath of snow over us. And it looks like a lot of this should be out of here by Friday morning. But again, this is just one model. Some of the other models are a little bit slower and keep the snow into Friday morning. But again, based on what we're seeing right now, this is just looking like one of those 1 to 2 inch type of snowfalls. This is not looking like the snowstorm that ate Detroit, so we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. And there's, by the way, another disturbance back to the west. That'll rotate in for Saturday with some snow shower activity and even more reinforcements to the cold air. So for this afternoon, a mostly cloudy sky in many areas. The warmest spots are going to be maybe 10, 11, 12 degrees for a high. Some areas will stay in the high single numbers. Those wind chills will be around 0 to 5 below. A frigid day, but you can handle it as long as you dress appropriately. We're not telling you not to go out. We're just telling you to go out and be dressed appropriately. All right, so tomorrow, quiet day, as we just talked about. Thursday, we have increasing clouds, and by the end of the day, and especially Thursday night, we have that snow that comes in, and then another chance for at least snow showers on Saturday. And then the other two takeaways from this 7-day forecast, first of all, we stay in the Arctic freeze all the way into next week, so that's not good news. But the good news, we'll end on a good note, dry right now. Looks dry for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day.